Hello, this is Daniel Mart back again. This time here I am with Warren Flanagan. He's the director of Metavia, a really great short film that was premiered here. And basically, just for the audience to know, give us a quick synopsis of Metavia.
Metavia, it's sort of set in the future. It's a very esoteric piece.
Right.
It sort of centers on this woman who wakes up in this mysterious temple-like room,
Okay.
and she's trying to understand her place, where she is,
Okay.
And we finally eventually reveal the purpose of her, the reason why she's there, and it slowly becomes revealed to you.
Right. And what made you want to tell the story in general?
The idea for the film came from actually a personal loss, and it also came from a conversation that I had with my brother. My brother was also the co-producer of the film.
Okay.
We both crafted the film together.
Right.
And so we both had we both got into a conversation one day about the quantification of spiritualism and consciousness, and not just consciousness moving from one point to another, but like what is consciousness, and how would you visualize consciousness as a form on film rather than just a gaseous shape. So so from that stems the idea between the film and the video.
And did you intend this film to be like a spiritual film?
Not really. We wanted to keep it sort of ambiguous in a way that it's open to interpretation.
Right.
Anybody that watches it can kind of get their own interpretation, their own meaning, which I think good art is always does that.
Right. Because I mean, this is the kind of film that you could very easily see as a kind of spiritual film. So, because I was in the lobby yesterday, there's this one guy. I heard him like comment like, I don't like spiritual films, and it was like right after yours.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, sorry, like he's not a fan, but I like the film by the way.
It's one of those films. I mean, you either get it or you don't.
Right.
It's sort of a personal film.
True.
So everything in the film for me has a meaning.
Right.
Every beat, every moment has a meaning. So I think a lot of people just watching it for face value would be a little bit
turned off.
Not turned off, but I think they wouldn't get it per se. It's quite a deep film. I think it needs multiple viewings to actually really understand what it is to get it.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first directorial debut, right?
It is.
Right. And was that exciting? How did that feel?
It was exciting. It was something that I wanted to do. I work in the film industry.
Right.
I've worked as a storyboard artist, a concept artist for years on films and TV and animation. But I've always wanted to direct something, and so it was really important that I do this, and that when I collaborated with my brother, we wanted to do something that we were both proud of. It was a very long process. Trying to create the visual effects and the look of the film took a lot of time because we created everything from scratch. We didn't use a vendor. We funded it 100% ourselves.
It's all you. And what would you say was the most difficult aspect of making the film?
The most difficult aspect of it was visualizing what we talked about.
Okay.
So, putting it I've done quite a few pieces of concept art.
Right.
And so they were sort of the initial designs that we stuck with all the way through.
Right.
And so it was kind of like, well, okay, that looks great, but how are we actually going to realize that? And how are we going to achieve that? Specifically that piece at the end, the final reveal.
It was, and it was great. I didn't do that for myself.
Yeah, so that was quite a challenge on how to achieve that.
Right.
That took a lot of time, a lot of work. And we also had to do digital double in the film, which took a lot of work.
Right.
And then the environment as well. And also just, we had very limited resources, so we only had very few people working on the film. And so that's why it took so long to produce it.
Did you, before you made a film, or maybe while you're making a film, did you like watching movies or TV shows and to get inspired?
Well, I'm a huge film fan. I love sci-fi film. I love cinema
In
general. So I think, anybody that watches it, I think you can see the influences.
Right.
But also I wanted to do something that was very stylized, that was on its own piece. Yeah. And so, I think we achieved that a lot in the editing as well. So we could edit it, produce everything ourselves. You know.
And was there any advice, given the fact that this is their sort of debut, was there any advice that somebody gave you while doing this?
Advice. I wouldn't say advice per se, but we did get some. We were getting some help in regards to, especially with my brother, because my brother is involved also in production and video effects.
Right.
Just in regards to how to achieve some of the effects in regards to time and stuff like that. So we were kind of guided towards cloud rendering.
Right.
We got some help from a company called Zinc. We got some help from a company called Chaos Group, who provided us with some render software. So those resources really helped us.
Right.
To get going and stuff like that. So in regards to advice, I think it wasn't much of advice, but it was just more a guide.
Okay.
To where to go, to how to do this.
And would you like to direct a film in the future again?
Oh, definitely.
And do you have like any ideas right now?
I have a lot of different ideas. Yeah, a lot of different ideas. With Metavia, we could definitely develop into something bigger.
Yeah.
For now, we're just focusing on that.
Right.
I'm also pretty busy working on other films and
concept
artist and storyboard artists. But we're just going to do the festival run and see how the film festival go. So far, it's been really positive.
Right.
People have reacted really well to it. So.
And just going off that, since you have the audience reaction, is there a message that you could be getting out of it?
I think so. I mean, the film is I look at it more like a piece of art. Actually, I just look at it more like an art piece.
Right.
And the more people that see it, the better. It's like anything. The more people that you can get it in front of, and the more people that can ask questions. And I've shown it to quite a few people, and friends and at screenings and stuff.
Right.
What's cool is like some people are like, I don't get it. Other people are like, oh my god, I totally get it.
Sure.
And it stirs up conversations and it stirs up ideas and dialogue about spirituality and about consciousness and about
what is consciousness?
What is consciousness and what is death and what is it? So and in the future perhaps we will have quantified it and it will be just a process, like going to a doctor, or going to the hospital, or a dentist.
Right. And since it is an accessible run, how has just that whole experience been in general?
It's been awesome. This is actually we've been to quite a few festivals. We've done quite a few festivals. We've done very well. This is the first festival we've attended. Okay. The Miami Sci-Fi Film Festival, and it's been fantastic. Okay. Just everybody, even all the other filmmakers, have just been, the work has been exceptional. Right. There's such a great group of people. Just everybody's just on the same page. Everybody's just having fun. And the organizers of the festival have been absolutely fantastic. True. They're just
everybody says that.
Yeah, and so they really made this journey like really worthwhile. So I'm really happy that this was our first attendance experience because it was excellent.
And what things for this festival in particular? Anything like any other film that stood out to you?
How to Be Human was really good.
Right.
Another movie I really liked won the award for what's bound to happen. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't remember.
There's so many of them.
Right.
But generally, I think all of them have a pretty high standard. New York 2150 was really nice. Was very well made. How to Be Human stood out though. It was, I think they're hoping to make this a feature.
Right. Yeah, we discussed that in their interview. They're, feature or TV show.
Or a TV series.
Yeah.
I thought Steam Rex was nicely done.
That was great.
So there's really, and Flora featured.
Yeah, we won best picture here.
Yeah. And we won best fantasy short. So really happy about that.
Which they do deserve, by the way. And then last question: if given the option, would you like to come back here again?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, if I get the opportunity to do another film, hopefully I will. I'll definitely be contacting Miami and Troy and those directors. They're really cool.
So I think that's all we have for now.
Absolutely.
Thank you for giving me your time to do the interview.
No problem.
Again, congratulations on the award and congratulations on the film in general. Just for the viewers, is there any place where they can watch it?
Yes, you'll be able to watch the trailer on Facebook, the Metavia Movie.
Okay. Link for that will be down below.
Yeah, it'll be facebook.com /metabymovie.
Exactly. And they'll most likely keep you updated there as to when the release for that and future film festivals or Blu-ray or iTunes, whatever, however they release it. It's definitely, if you guys get the chance, the opportunity, definitely watch it. It's a great film. Like you said, it's one of those films you have to kind of interpret yourself. So again, definitely do check it out. It's about 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Right, about 10 minutes. And again, it's a great film. They won the award for best fantasy. I mean, what else is there to say? I think that's a sell. Plus, with that beautiful face, we can deny it. So yeah, that's all we have for today. Thank you for your time. Once again, Warren Flanagan, Metal View is the film. Basically, for now, look out for more interviews. And yeah, this is Daniel Mart signing off.